When I was just 9, my mum passed away. My father, an incredible man, dedicated all his life to making sure we studied hard, built careers, and eventually lived comfortable, secure lives. But in our house, there was something missing. Though we had a roof over our heads, we didn't truly have a home. The absence of a mom meant our house often felt like just a place to sleep, eat, and exist. There was love, yes, but there wasn't that warmth that makes a space feel like it's wrapping its arms around you. When I got married, I made myself a promise. I'd create a home, not just for my husband and for my children, but for myself too, and for anyone who enters my house. A home that's not just a place where people sleep, eat, and have their belongings, but a place where memories are made, where love, care, and laughter fills the walls, where each person feels respected, safe, and deeply connected. From my own life, I learned something powerful. A man may build a house, but it's often the woman who turns it into a home. As time passed, our family grew. From just the two of us to parents, our beautiful daughter, and later a son. We started our journey in a tiny 50 square meter apartment. Then came a slightly bigger home with 2 rooms. And today, by God's grace, we live in our very own house. Not a very big one, but a 2-story decent house. But you know what? With a bigger house comes more cleaning, more work, more management. At the same time, my professional life also began to grow. There were more deadlines, more expectations, and slowly my dream of being that amazing homemaker, it started to fade into the background. Just keeping up with daily tasks and making sure those little tummies were fed. Oh, it felt like a full-time job. But something shifted recently. This new season of my life brought a quiet, powerful realization that homemaking, the very thing I longed for all these years, has just become housekeeping. Homemaking is not housekeeping. Yes, housekeeping is one of its components, but homemaking is art, it's service, and above all, it's love in action. It's about being the captain of the ship, but at the same time, being the devoted servant. It's about guiding your children through the hard realities of life, while still letting them believe in magic, in fairy tales. It's about listening deeply, even when your thoughts are loud. It's about giving endlessly, and yet finding fulfillment while being selfless. The homemaker nurtures all 5 senses. It's a treat for the eyes when the door opens to a clean, welcoming house, where everything has a place, where dust has been gently wiped away and floors are mopped with care and pride. It's a melody for the ears when someone gently asks, "How was your day?" with genuine love. It's a gift of touch, a warm hug that dissolves all the stress of the outside world, a gentle pat that speaks louder than words ever could. And oh, my kitchen, it becomes a haven of comfort and celebration. The smell of freshly baked bread, the slowly simmering stew on the stove. These are invisible threads that tie our family together. I work hard all day, not just because I have to, but because I want my family to come home to a place where they want to be, a place that welcomes them, embraces them, and above all, restores them. In these past few years, I've learned just how demanding, how incredibly selfless the role of a wife, mom, and homemaker truly is. It's a service of love that often gets unnoticed. You can't do it expecting any reward or even acknowledgement, because turning a house of bricks into a home of peace, that kind of magic can't be fueled by expectation of praise. It's fueled by purpose. But let me be clear, homemaking is not about losing yourself. It's not about being helpless or sacrifice without voice. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I've learned to put responsibility before comfort, yes, but I've also learned to believe in myself more than ever before, to trust my strength, to feel truly connected to who I am and what my values are. I freely choose to be selfless for my own selfish reason. That's my desire to have a happy and thriving family. My definition of success, of fulfillment, of joy, it's no longer borrowed from society. I don't clean my house anymore because I'm comparing it to someone else's. I clean it because it brings joy and peace to me. Homemaking should not be about being miserable. It's about choosing to love through action, through service, and through deep, unwavering presence. So, my dear, lovely homemakers out there, whether you're a full time mom, balancing a career, or somewhere in between, remember, you're not just a homemaker. You are the heart of the home. You are its warmth, its rhythm, and its soul. And that's something truly extraordinary.